Well, Black and White Network, a few weeks back, I did a video on one Jamaal Bowman, the socialist out of New York's 16th Congressional District. Last night was a very, very bad night for him, guys. Now, he was projected to get blown out in his primary to another Democrat. And right on cue, guys, he got blown out. His constituents said, nah, we're tired of you. Get out of here, pack your bags. This man's career is over with, man. Now, Jamaal Bowman is one of the least affected people in Congress. All he does is scream, yell, cry racism. And this man also is an admitted criminal. Remember, he's the one that actually pulled that fire alarm, actually disrupting a vote in Congress. Now, the Republicans were too cowardly to actually vote him out of Congress, but they had no problem kicking out one of their own. So it was up to the people of the 16th district in New York to get Jamaal Bowman out of there. And this man's gone, man. At the end of this year, Jamaal Bowman will be gone. Man, what a race hustler he was, man. And believe it or not, guys, this man is actually, screaming racism on that too. Because this is what this man does. This is what he does, man. The squad, man, it's not going to be a good 2024 for the squad. Cori Bush still has a primary. She's projected to get destroyed too as well. AOC, she survived. But hey, I guess you can get what you get, man. Let's get into this. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing. And you guys can support us on Locals for just $5 per month or at blackandwhitenetwork.com for just $5 per month as well. Here we go, guys, right here. Squad member who pulled Capitol fire alarm loses to primary challenger. Yep. Now, I believe the guy that Jamaal Bowman actually lost to, he's another progressive. However, he's actually pro-Israel. He is not talking about, I hate the Jews and all this other stuff like Jamaal Bowman. I mean, Jamaal Bowman, man, this guy, not very smart. I don't know how in the world he was actually a school principal, man. That tells you how poor the public government-run education system is here in this country. It says here, Democratic Rep. Jamaal Bowman lost his primary bid in New York's 16th Congressional District on Tuesday against Westchester County Executive George Latimer, according to the Associated Press. Bowman, who has served in Congress since 2021, lost to Latimer, who has received support from the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, AIPAC, the AP projected. After many scandals and controversies, Bowman is the first member of the Progressive Squad to have been successfully toppled by a moderate challenger. Now, I don't know if this guy is necessarily moderate. I just know he's more moderate when it comes to Israel. But on the other stuff, maybe, just maybe, he's super progressive as well. Look at this here. This is what Jamaal Bowman said. Quote, Jamaal Bowman ain't going nowhere, Bowman told a crowd of supporters following his defeat on Tuesday, according to the New York Times. Let's start winning big. You do not need a campaign ad to tell you who George Latimer is. You have seen who I am, Latimer said in his speech on Tuesday, the New York Times reported. I have never seen an election as a blank check. It's a promissory note from me to you. And there is Jamaal Bowman with the face of the socialist right there, Bernie Sanders and AOC. Bowman's loss came after multiple scandals and dismal poll numbers that put the incumbent at a 17-point disadvantage to Latimer, according to a recent Emerson College polling. And you know what? That's what we're seeing right here, guys, because this is actually the results so far. 84% of the vote in, 15 votes outstanding, and yeah, pretty much he's down by 17 points. Yeah. So over 44,300 votes in for George Latimer. Jamaal Bowman only at 31,500. And this was the incumbent. He got blown out. Absolutely blown out, guys. This is glorious, man. This is really, really glorious, man. See, the Democrats, man, they have definitely alienated the Jewish Americans. I think the Jewish Americans are actually starting to wake up. That's why those people, the Jewish Americans, actually gearing towards more Trump than the Democrats now. And look at even Andrew Cuomo, the former corrupt governor of New York, is taking a shot at Jamaal Bowman. He says Jamaal Bowman should have pulled the fire alarm again because he is going to get smoked by Latimer for New York today. The message is clear. Anti-Semitism in any and all forms will not be tolerated in New York, and you can't call yourself a progressive without making progress. Vote. That's what Andrew Cuomo said right there. I believe, man, that the squad, their days are numbered overall. However, though, AOC won her primary pretty handily, though. She did. I mean, it really wasn't even close. But Jamaal Bowman, well, wasn't close to him either, man. He got destroyed. So, is the writing on the wall for the squad? Because I believe Cori Bush is up next. And I believe she's going to get demolished as well. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.